Hey Capricorn, welcome to your June 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from June 10th until the 16th. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in like we always do. I want to say really quickly that the monthlies are up too. So if you missed the monthly reading for June, that's posted on the channel. But otherwise than that, we're just going to go ahead and begin here, Capricorn. Let's take a look. You pulled the Devil card, which is you, right? Let's see. You have the Page of Wands. I like that the Devil card is your very first card. You're showing up in the reading very prominent so far, which is always a good indication. You have the Page of Wands here, the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Swords. One thing I do see here for the week is I see you getting really serious about what you're attaching your energy to with this Devil card, because I feel like this is a week to where it's you need a lot of focus to really focus on the things that you want to create and the things that you want to do here. And with that Five of Swords, I don't think it's a negative energy. I more so see that this is you actually breaking certain commitments to things. Like for instance, I'll give you an example. Let's just say you had, I don't know, let's just say you had somebody wanted you to do something for them, but it's you realize I can't do that. I have to do this, because if I don't do this, then I won't have time for it, and I'm going to lose the opportunity or something like that. I'm kind of seeing you this week doing that with certain things here. It could really be anything, but I do see you here really being okay, I need to disconnect from this because this isn't allowing my full connection and full focus to what it is that I need to be, focused on. Because I think you're really trying to level up here, and you're really trying to create what it is that you're wanting for yourself. So let's see here. You pull the Ace of Pentacles. You also have an opportunity I see this week coming towards you. And I'm seeing something here as well to where you're finding some form of an opportunity, or you're seizing the moment of an opportunity here for yourself. Yeah, you have the Death card here. Woo. There's something here that you're letting go of. I don't get a hard negative energy, even with that Devil card. People are going to be oh, some toxic negative. No, it's Capricorn. I'm pretty sure Capricorn, you get tired of people fucking saying that the Devil card is always negative and toxic, when really it's just you showing up in the read. But I do see some bigger transformation happening here with that Death card. So let's pull your Oracle cards. Actually, we'll pull your Oracle cards here in a moment. We're just going to get into your read. You have the Devil card, like I said. This is you showing up. The overall energy. The Devil represents when there's an emphasis on the material reality, right? And on the structures of things that we need to really focus on. So the Devil card can be a positive card when it comes to, all right, I need to really get focused and become disciplined with what I'm doing here, because otherwise nothing's going to get done. So I have to be critical and I have to be tenacious with what I'm doing. And I see you really embodying that energy, that Capricorn energy. You have the Page of Wands here for your current energy. I like this in your current energy. I feel like there's something new that's been underway here for you, or something that you're feeling enthusiastic about, joyful about. And it's exciting. It's something that you're wanting to do. And so I'm seeing you in that energy here as you enter into the week. I think your challenge at this time, with it being the Nine of Pentacles, is you're trying to make something more fruitful. You're trying to make something more prosperous. The Nine of Pentacles, she reaps her rewards and gains through her hard work and through the persistence of things. And you're realizing that's what it's going to take for you this week in order to really level up, in order for you to be prosperous and get your gains here. The universe here is saying don't get too caught up on the details and the specifics of things. The Page of Wands, he takes action and asks questions later, right? And that's what the advice is, Knight of Swords. Anything that you're feeling driven by or motivated by or inspired by, take action, right? Whatever, and it's the intention that you can have with something. So let's just say, for instance, you have an intention here. Let's just say you start a new business or something, and you're okay, this is fun, this is exciting, or it's whatever. If it's a project or whatever the case might be, it's fun, it's exciting. I don't need to have all the details figured out right now because it's unnecessary, right? Of course, you want to be all dialed in and you want to know the blueprint of things, Capricorn. But the Knight of Swords is saying here, just act here. You have the Five of Swords being in the future position. This is what I mean. This is where I see you kind of disconnecting and breaking certain commitments to things that you no longer want to be committed to. I don't think it's in regards to relationships or anything like that. It's just these obligations here that your plate is full almost in a way, and it's these other obligations you have to let go of. And so that's where I'm seeing you here get very serious with this Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the card of wanting to win at all costs, and we do whatever it is that is necessary for ourselves to be able to create the things that we want and get the things that we want. And I'm seeing you really step into that ambitious energy here with the Five of Swords. And I think you're putting an end to something. I gotta be real, the Death card. But it doesn't feel like it's a harsh ending. It feels like it's something that's necessary. Because whatever this transformation is, or this ending is, it allows you to really move fully into the new beginning of what it is that you're trying to move forward with. You have the Ace of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of, that you need to be aware of. Ace of Pentacles is about the new seeds that you have planted, right? The new things that you're wanting to begin and create. And the Knight of Swords being right beside it as for the advice, it's like knowing what your intentions are with it and what you're trying to create. And once you have those details, once you have those things understood, then you're able to make more clear decisions here. You have this third house card. It says communication. So there could be a lot of energy this week around communication. Obviously, there's a lot of energy in Gemini right now. We have the sun in Gemini. We just had a new moon in Gemini. We got the moon here in Gemini, Venus in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini. So there's going to be a lot with communication and relationships and stuff like that. So I would just make sure that you're communicating properly here. And if there's anything you need to communicate, don't be afraid to do so. The Knight of Swords as the advice. Just get straight to the point here. Third house is also a house of ambition. It's our desires and what it is that, we're feeling motivated by. So I do see you in that energy here. But when it comes to communication, like, you may have to communicate something this week that maybe you've been putting off, but it doesn't feel negative though. It just feels like, yeah, it's time for me to say this, or it's time for me to do this, or something like that. If you're looking for communication this week, I see you getting it, but it's more so the other way around. It's more so you communicating. You have feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Yeah, you have a lot of ambition, right? You have a lot of things there's plenty of things here that you're focused on, and there's some things here that you're having to make certain choices around about which ones are going to be the best and what's the best things for you, right? Because it's almost like, in a way, I'm seeing you here with like your plate being full, Capricorn, which is not unusual for Capricorn. I mean, you guys are always grinding, so. But I do see you making a certain sacrifice this week that needs to be made here. But it's good because I feel like it really allows for more space for you to be able to create. You pulled the security card here. So there could be some energies this week as well going on in regards to the security of something, whether it's like, it's like the foundation of things, right? Like whether or not like you have to do certain things to make sure that the foundation of something is solid. Let's clarify your reading, Capricorn. Clarify the Devil here for the overall energy. I'm gonna pull these cards down a little bit. Let's pull these down. Let's pull these down. Yeah, let's pull these down. There we go. Clarify the Devil card. Two of Swords. Yeah, there's something that there's a decision here that you're kind of contemplating. I can see it. This is the week to where it's like you have to make a decision. I think that's what that Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Death card is. And I feel this, this isn't anything new. I feel like it's something that you're already aware of, and you're just waiting for the right timing of things. Clarify the Page of Wands in your current energy. You have the Hierophant here. Some of you could be learning something new, right? Or you're getting certain knowledge and information at this time. Here that's making you excited, making you motivated with that Page of Wands. Definitely something new that there's a lot of growth around it, and that's making you feel that sense of excitement. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the challenge. Why is this here? The Five of Pentacles here. Some of you are maybe wanting to release yourself from something that you're attached to, right? Career, work, business. This is not relationships. So if you're looking for a relationship, this ain't it. I just gotta be real. Because Nine of Pentacles, you want to go and be independent and autonomous, and the Five of Pentacles is like having to walk away from something that you were once attached to or binded to with that Devil card. And that's the decision here that you're trying to figure out. Or that's what you're trying to figure out here. But the universe is saying, like, don't sit too long on the fence. If there's something here that you're curious about, or if you're really feeling intuitively inclined to take action on, Knight of Swords is, listening to that and taking action. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords for the advice. Ace of Swords, yeah. It's communicating and acting on the newer, fresher insights and ideas and what you're thinking about as the advice. Also, too, if you're struggling and you need help, this is about asking for help or sharing what needs to be shared if you're wanting to share certain things. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify this Five of Swords in the future position. Eight of Pentacles here. I just think you're ready to switch things up. You are kind of a sign of convention, Capricorn, but sometimes you realize things get too rigid and you're like, okay, I need to be a little bit unconventional here. Right? Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I need to make certain changes here with my work, my schedule, my routine, and that requires for me to have to make certain sacrifices. And that's what I'm seeing you here doing. It's not a negative energy because I feel like you're totally in control of all this stuff. Clarify the Death card here in the outcome. Ace of Cups. Yep, there's something new that you're emotionally and spiritually being moved by, and it's a newer beginning of something here that will bring more emotional fulfillment. So that's what that Death card is. It's like you're leaving the old and entering the new. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of. Death card. Yeah, the universe is saying here, begin the new thing. Let whatever it is that is just metaphorically decaying, right? Just like it's time to go into something fresh and do something new. I think that's what you've been doing, but I think there's just still these certain things here that you're having to really figure out. And I think this is the week to where you figure those things out and you're able to really, once you figure that out, that opens up things a lot for you. Let's extend this out. What's this new beginning? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. It's a newer adventure, something that you're passionate about. You're going to be very self-determined here as well. Seven of Wands. I'm going to pull the last card here. And you pulled the High Priestess here. Yeah, this is a newer thing that has been gestating, and now it's time to unleash it. So this is you unleashing something new and stepping into something new here and surrendering as well into the new thing. It's definitely a newer adventure here. It's like you're unleashing something. It's like, you pulled this fourth house home here. I knew it was something in regards to the foundation. The fourth house can represent the foundation and the home. Maybe some of you are actually wanting to move. Maybe you're wanting to kind of get out of where you're at right now and start something new, or maybe it's about relocating in regards to something I'm picking up. I know it's not all of you, but the third house does deal with the environment and the fourth house does deal with what you're integrated into, whether it's your home or whether it's something with work, career, or whatever the case might be. There's just newer things that you're wanting to start to channel your energy into and start building here. It's like a newer foundation in regards to something. You pulled this jeweled web card that says connectivity. Also, I feel Spirit's urging you here to get connected, right? Whether it's online, socializing, by staying connected, and I feel that that's really going to help you find opportunities here for certain things. Pulled the success card. So by the end of the week, I do see it's a success. And I'm not even saying that it ain't a success right now. It's just like there's just certain things that you're having to, I'm not sure why my camera's lagging, but there's just certain things that you're just having to like make decisions with, like to really start that new beginning. And I think it will all move in a successful direction. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I'm wishing you the best for the week. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. I have new reads up on the website. I have the astrology and the tarot reading, to where I do a tarot reading just like this, but I also use the astrology using your natal chart and the current transits to take a deeper look at your situation or answer any questions you have. I have the normal standard personal readings. I have the mini readings. So check those out. If you're curious, that link will be down below in the description. If you're newer to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well. So that way when I upload a video or if I go live, you'll get notified right away. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Capricorn, I'm wishing you the best for the week, and I'll talk to you in your next video.